A new police station, park, and library in Livonia now leaving it up to the voters to decide if their tax dollars should be used for those upgrades.
But not everybody feels the current plan is actually the best one. Fox News' Dave Spencer is live with what's at stake during the August election. Dave.
Hey, Rupe and Amy. Yeah, signs of change here in Livonia are popping up all over town. They look a lot like this. These yard signs that are here at City Hall and at the library, basically highlighting LivoniaBuilt.org. And it outlines, it's even got a QR code there for you to scan. It outlines a bond proposal where those tax dollars will go, namely municipal buildings. But not everybody believes this is the way forward, and they took the concerns to that building behind me, namely City Hall. Before the Livonia City Council meeting inside City Hall was called to order, those against a proposed millage were called to protest.
I feel this could have all been handled at a lot lower cost that would have gotten passed a lot quicker.
I'm not necessarily opposed to new development, but I do not believe what is proposed is what's right for the city.
The proposal is this: $150 million to build new police stations, renovate all fire stations, construct a new library, and build a park. According to LivoniaBuilt.org, which Livonia City Council members say outlines the proposal best, all of this works out to roughly $12 a month per household over 25 years.
I myself will be able to afford it, but I want to sit there and make sure that all residents in Livonia are equally able to afford it.
Some argue city leaders haven't proved they can manage money the best way possible.
When the maintenance standard is so low in so many other places in the city, to remove functioning buildings to replace them with something that perhaps the mayor thinks will be more aesthetically pleasing, it's hard to swallow.
Some concerns were also brought up inside the city council meeting on Monday.
And when you treat citizens like customers, you're always trying to sell them something.
So I would love for our fire departments to be taken care of, our police department to be taken care of, City Hall, library. I am for all those things.
As for those elected leaders on the council, they say the issue has been researched since 2023 with a transparent process.
There's been 15 committee meetings over the last few years that speak to the Civic Center campus project.
And now it's out of the council's hands.
Whether you support it or don't support it, that's okay with me. Just go out and vote.
You have every right to go out there and voice however you want to voice that.
And so when can those voters have their voices heard? Well, the election will be held on August 5th. And if the bond proposal passes, construction of the new building for the police station and a new library will start in 2028. Reporting live in Livonia tonight, Dave Spencer, Fox 2 News.
Dave, we heard from the one concerned citizen who was talking about the fact that these buildings are already functional and maybe this was more of an aesthetic situation. But just a quick look here online, it appears that that police department was built in 1961 and it wasn't even initially a police station, and so it was some type of water building. So are there other reasons that they're really encouraging everyone to vote yes for these improvements?
Yeah, they are. And they highlight that on LivoniaBuilt.org. They say that they've explored the option of possibly renovating. They know the historical significance of all these buildings, but they say that's just not as cost effective as building it from scratch. And they said that they have obviously the outline, the plans, and everything that they've been researching for years now. And this is the best way forward, in their opinion. Obviously, if voters feel different, they will follow the will of the voters here. So that's why it's so important to vote on August 5th.
Always important to vote, and yes, this is just another reason to get out there and cast that ballot. Thanks so much, Dave Spencer. As always, we appreciate you.